What up, y'all? Welcome back to NewOrleansLilTV. I'm your boy, NewOrleansLil, and this gonna be a review on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, Season 2, Episode 7. So we start off where we left off at with the counselor asking him was he ready or whatever, and Amber ringing the doorbell, child. So Amber walks in there telling him how good and shit he looked or whatever, and he telling her how beautiful she looked or whatever. So she sat down, and he just was telling her that he basically had to find out a little more about himself before he came to her with this situation or whatever, child. So next thing you know, bitch, he was telling her that he had an attraction for the same gender, child. And then he was telling her that he in a relationship with somebody right now. Girl, she was doing, she was holding up, bitch, until he said he was in a relationship. Bitch, once Miles said he was in a relationship, girl, Amber broke down, okay? Now, what I didn't agree with was how Amber went to running around screaming, I'ma tell everybody, I'ma tell everybody, I'ma tell everybody. Okay, that's what the fuck I said. Bitch, you cannot do that, Amber. That's why black niggas do not want to come out today. Okay? Because of females reacting like that. I remember on Mardi Gras, like a few years ago, girl, this hoe came up to me trying to holler and shit, cause bitch, I give y'all NewOrleansLil on here, but bitch, I'm feeling the streets, okay? So bitch, I'm walking up basing and shit or whatever. So I'm walking up basing and shit or whatever. This little chick tried to holler at me and I kept it real with her. I'm like, oh, I don't fuck with females, you heard me, love, or whatever. Something I told that whole bitch. Next thing you know, this whole made a big old fucking scene. Man, he a fucking punk. He fuck with niggas, girl. I cannot believe this shit. Look at him, girl. Can you believe he fuck with punks? Girl. And it makes you not even want to fucking be real and tell people, when people go to reacting like that and shit. But bitch, I'm a real ass bitch, so I had to let that hoe know, girl, I'm not checking for fish. Okay? So, girl, she breaks down or whatever. Miles gets up, runs in the bathroom and shit. Child, he talking about, I gotta go to the bathroom, I gotta go to the bathroom. The lady like, Miles, bitch, the white lady ain't know what to do, child. Okay? Because she not even comforting the girl, bitch. She still sitting in that chair. So, girl, next thing you know, Amber runs after Miles, bitch. She can't really get to Miles because he locked in the bathroom, bitch. So then she taking off her jacket because they trying to hold her, bitch. So she comes out her jacket, bitch. She runs down the street and falls on the ground, girl. It was like really hard to watch, you heard me? I felt for Amber in that whole little scene or whatever, but damn, Amber. We can't tell a girl how to react, you know what I'm saying? You'll never know how you'll react to somebody telling you some shit like that. But I just wish she would've, you know, I can't even really say held her composure a little bit better because this nigga was leading her on. So, girl, have your reaction, Amber, bitch. Okay, so child, now we got Nikki, Nia, and Shanda, and they hiking or whatever. But Nikki said that it is extremely hot, and she feel like she about to pop, and all her work gonna come out. So they take a break or whatever, child. So Nia started telling them how she asked Nice to see her phone or whatever, bitch, and she had found out that she was in the studio with Soulja Boy, bitch, the night before. Okay, and she told them how they wound up fighting and how she could only get to the girl here and all this other shit, child. And then Nikki went to telling them how Nas had invited her to this event that she gonna be hosting, bitch, and that'll be the perfect time to check that hoe. That hoe Nikki so plastic, bitch. Boop. Okay. Girl, so Lil B meets up with Tiny, bitch, and Tiny sitting there with her blue eyes and her green hair, girl. I just didn't know what was real about it, okay? Bitch, wasn't nothing real about Tiny at that fucking table. Now, I love Tiny to death, bitch, but when you go to changing your eye color and shit, bitch, from a person who had surgery on their eyes, bitch, I would never go play with my eyes, let nobody do surgery on my eyes for fun, bitch, if I necessarily didn't need it, okay? Girl, no fucking ma'am, bitch. And then that shit have side effects, bitch. Girl, y'all don't be saying how sometimes one of my eyes be slower than the other one, bitch. It wasn't doing that before surgery, okay? I'm gonna need that bitch to stay on track, because I be on camera too much, bitch, to be having a slow eye, bitch. We're gonna have to keep doing the same shit over and over, okay? Till my eye feel like it's ready to catch up with everybody else. So Lil B go to telling Tiny about everything that's going on in her marriage and how she done called Max in the studio with all these hoes and shit. And Tiny tells her, well, bitch, you have been known to overreact and blow shit out of proportion. Okay? but you need to try to be the first one to make things right or whatever. And Tiny, you know, wish her well and hope that she can fix everything, child. But Tiny, wasn't you just on the fritz with Tip? But whatever, child, I guess she felt like that was her friend, okay? So now Ray J and Tiara meet up at their top secret spot, bitch, that nobody don't know about but them two or whatever. And Tiara basically asking Ray J why the fuck he can't be loyal, like on some friend shit. Because she had done sent him that text message, bitch, and he told Princess what happened, and that made them two fight and have this big old ordeal. She felt like, you know, she should have just been slipping him the information and he should have been putting it in his coin purse. But at the same time, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Ray J felt like he wanted to check their whole Princess about it, so he had to bring it up or whatever. So Ray J went to telling her how she wasn't never Princess friend and she was only hanging with Princess to get dirt on Princess to get back in the bed with him, child, and the whole world knows it. Okay, bitch, Ray J killed me when he said, and the whole world knows it. Like, bitch, y'all see what's going on the screen, bitch. I can't deal with Ray J, okay? Girl, why the fuck they got Max in this tight-ass tall tee, bitch, looking like a walking soccer sock, bitch? No, ma'am, girl. Like, why do y'all be dressing so stupid? Girl, do y'all hear them fucking in the background, bitch? That is Jose and Missy fucking in the background. And they think they finna just interrupt my motherfucking show by having sex in the background. And then this whole Missy moaning her ass off. Hey! Get down, bitch. Get down! Okay. Fuck that up right quick. Ain't that cool? Anyway, child, so him and Fizz in the studio or whatever, and Fizz telling him how he fuck with Nicki Baby, bitch. So Max go to telling Fizz how Nicki Baby was with Lil B and how they bust in the studio in all black or whatever, child. Then Max went to telling Fizz how Lil B be all down his back and shit or whatever. Then this bitch Fizz gonna have the nerve to say, well, you need to tell her this and you need to tell her that. She needs to do her part. But wait, Fizz, bitch, when is the last time that you was in a successful relationship, bitch? Okay? I'll wait. And bitch, now you fucking a blow up dog. No, ma'am. Bitch, not that grandmama was the one to clock Miles Tito, child. Bitch, I can't deal, girl. I cannot deal. So Amber at her house laying down or whatever, and she told her grandma everything that happened at the counseling session, bitch. Before the girl could even get it out all the way, her grandma was like, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Oh, my bad, baby. Go ahead. Finish your story. I'm like, girl, I cannot fucking deal, bitch. That part had me too fucking weak, okay? So they went to talking about Miles and all this other shit, but then her grandma was like, girl, I been knew Miles was gay, but I ain't want to hurt you. So you just gonna let your granddaughter feelings just keep getting played with all these years? Bitch, if I was you, I would have told her, no matter how much it hurt, okay? Better sooner than later. Girl, so now Soulja Boy takes Nia to this fancy-ass restaurant or whatever, child. And Nia telling Soulja how he lied too fucking much. And he basically saying like, well, how you expect me to feel, bitch, because I know you still hanging with them hoes who be fucking all them niggas. Plus, you done had a whole fucking baby on a nigga, okay? Nia was like, we was not together on some shit, okay? So then Soulja Boy tried to flip the script on Nia, okay? Because Nia wasn't having it or whatever. He had done said sorry. Nia like, what the fuck I'm gonna do with a sorry? I can't do nothing with a sorry, okay? And bitch, I felt Nia on that, girl. So why, bitch, he was telling Nia, well, bitch, I done told you sorry or whatever. I'm worth 23 million or 25 million. Bitch, where? Okay? He was like, if you ain't gonna accept my sorry, you could get up and get the fuck out of my face. So Nia was like, all right. So Nia got up, girl. Why Soulja Boy started calling this girl all kind of bitches and hoes? I'm looking at the screen with my mouth wide open, bitch. And Nia is good, because I wouldn't have never walked off that peacefully and he calling me all kind of bitches and hoes, bitch. I'd have turned around and cracked that bitch dead in his head with something, okay? Bitch, everybody had a glass around you, bitch. But I don't promote violence. That was classy, Nia. But bitch, you way better than me. So Lil B got on some lingerie and shit. She got some fruit in the bed. You know, she trying to make things right. Because Tiny told her that she should be the first one to try to make things right with Max or whatever, right? So she in the bed laying down, they kissing and all that shit. And when Max see what's going on, he feel like this is the perfect time to pull out the 2 new rings he bought to replace the ring that he threw in the neighbor bushes. That Fizz told him he shouldn't have did, that made him realize he shouldn't have did it. Bitch, you shouldn't have never threw your ring to begin with. Okay, so Nikki Baby makes it to this shit that Nas supposed to be hosting or whatever, and I don't really know what the fuck it was, cause all I seen was a few t-shirts on a rack with a jersey dress, okay, bitch, so I don't know what the fuck that was, or what she was hosting or whatever. So she walks up to Nas, and Nas went to asking her about the models and shit that they were supposed to be getting through Nas, and Nikki was like, oh, don't worry about it, cause I don't like the type of shit you been doing or whatever. We decided to go with somebody else. So Nas was like, okay. And she went to telling her that, bitch, you know Nia is my motherfucking friend, and that's who I'm gonna side with at the end of the day. Like, you need to go get lost. You see that Soulja Boy be all, you know, with her on social media and shit or whatever. And she was like, well, that shit don't matter, because he's still hitting my phone up at the end of the night. What Nikki did say did make some sense, because, bitch, at the end of the day, bitch, he's on social media with her. He's with her publicly. Bitch, you ain't nothing but an at-night asshole. Bitch, I only call you when it's past 5 asshole, okay? So, girl, them two wind up getting into it. And bitch, this whole Nas go to throwing up, girl. Like, her and Nikki about to fight. This whole go to throwing up out of nowhere. Now, watch her throwing up turn into her being pregnant for Soulja Boy, okay? Girl, so now we got Miles going to his sister house to come out to them or whatever, child. And this was an emotional part for me because, like I said, I went through the same exact shit in 2007. It's like seeing your life play out on screen on some shit. Not exactly, but it's real similar. So, girl, like, when he came out to his sisters or whatever, child, it was like really not supportive at all, bitch. They wasn't here for it. Like, people just don't consider that you been holding that shit in for 29, 30 fucking years. You know what I'm saying? And when you finally get it out, to get a reaction like that is really not cool at all. Okay, bitch? So he tells them that he dating a man or whatever. They giving each other the side eye looking, telling him that he need to make better decisions. Bitch, that is not a decision. I want all heterosexual people to get that through they fucking head, bitch. That is not a decision. Who would really choose the hardest life to live? Who would, you know, who would choose that? Come on now. Y'all gotta really fucking think. Nobody would not choose the hardest life to live. Why? Why would you put yourself through that? Being gay is not a decision. I want y'all to remember that. Okay? Like, for real. So, how he need to make better decisions, how they want to see him with a wife and kids. Bitch, you go have your own kids, okay? Bitch, I never said I wanted no wife and kids, so bitch, you can't feel no type of way about me not having no wife and kids. That's what I want people to understand. People be wanting to fucking predict your life. Bitch, you can't predict my life or what's gonna happen in it, bitch. Bitch, I control what's going on here. Me and the man above. Bitch, I don't need nobody trying to alter my life telling me what the fuck I need to do. Okay? And that's basically what the fuck they was telling him. Girl, that scene upset me so bad. Because then at the end of all that, they was like, well, you know we got you. We gonna be here together and all this shit. And Miles talking about, why am I having these feelings? Bitch, you know why you having them feelings. You ain't gotta dumb it down in front of your sisters. Fuck that. They either gonna accept it or they not. See, that's the thing that I had to get through. Like, when I came out, bitch, I was like, fuck that. Once my mama and my daddy knew, bitch, everybody else, I really didn't give a fuck. Because, bitch, I was taking care of myself. Bitch, I ain't need nobody. I ain't count on nobody for nothing. And that's my advice to anybody who is young coming out. Bitch, sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it, bitch. Sometimes it's best for you not to come out until you're taking care of yourself. Because you don't want to be one of the girls who their parents abandon them. You know what I'm saying? So, bitch, sometimes you do have to fake it till you make it, child. But, girl, that was like all of this emotional ass episode of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, Season 2, Episode 7. Thank y'all for tuning in to NewOrleansLilTV. Once again, I'm your boy, NewOrleansLil. Okay, to become a Lilster, yes, that's the name of my supporters or my fan base, whatever y'all want to call it. They're called the Lilsters, okay? And to become a Lilster, all you gotta do is push that subscribe button, and bitch, you a Lilster, okay? So become a Lilster today. Make sure y'all comment, thumbs up this video to let me know that y'all are fucking with your boy. Until next time, y'all. You gotta shake it, work it, leave your comment. Shake it, work it, leave your comment. Gotta shake it, work it, leave your comment. Shake it, work it, leave your comment. She tuned in, he tuned in, they tuned in, we tuned in, she tuned in, they tuned in. He tuned in, she tuned in, they tuned in, you tuned in, he tuned in, they tuned in. I ain't your baby daddy, can't be your boyfriend. I'm on YouTube, so bitch tell a friend. Can't be your baby daddy, can't be your boyfriend. I'm on YouTube, so bitch tell a friend.